South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome to the channel. And I'm going to be reacting to season 2, episode 11 of The Sopranos. Last episode was a really good episode. I feel like everything is clicking with the show. And I really don't got too much to say. I just want to hop right into this. So without further ado, let's hop right into this and check it out. Ugh.
What are you doing? You closing me up?
All that rotten food. Let me guess, this is Richie doing this. Cause he ain't want to pay no money or something.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Yeah, the Noni brothers.
This is fucking serious, huh?
Your driver. He comes here, he dumps the garbage all over the place.
Of course it's Richie.
He did.
How about
You
those
come
nets?
get it
Huh?
now.
Get what, sir?
The goddamn garbage.
We thought you wanted it back.
What? What?
They're right here from the deli.
Hello? Where are you?
Yeah, you called yesterday to complain? No, that's our policy. It's written on our trucks. Double your garbage back if you're not satisfied.
You didn't make full pickups on 12th, 16th, 20th. And then I get charged double for it.
Right. We had to come out twice.
You charge me double for pickups you missed.
My dispatcher asked you, if you're not satisfied, did you want your garbage back?
You are speaking shit to me.
We'll try to send the truck out tomorrow.
What are we talking, 8 to 10? For God's sake, Alan, I complete them out of 3 to 5.
Damn. They be talking jail numbers like nothing.
What's all this?
Looked thirsty last time I saw you. Oh, yeah. You know what? I know I left you someplace.
No?
Hey, you know, keep him busy.
Carmela, the kids?
Good. You know, school shit.
You bet that game last night?
Yeah. What do you think I need this for?
It's funny. You could talk to your lawyer about criminal shit.
Counselor?
You'll pay me when I actually have to do something.
Let's hope that fucking day never comes, right?
It almost did very recently.
Here we go. The Neil Mink lecture series.
Well, isn't it fair to say we were staring into the abyss? A very close call at brush with a murder beef.
I told you. I was home alone.
You and Macaulay Culkin. Except that neither one of you would have been alone. Champagne's not.
I always wonder when people smoke cigars, they don't inhale it, right? Like they just breathe it in and then blow it out.
Once already.
I do. I am. What the fuck you want from me?
Use one of the businesses we've got you in for something besides showing income on a tax return. Spend time at Garden State Rennery.
Oh, please. You know what boiling fat smells like?
You have an office at Barone Sanitation. Get your ass out of that strip club and go there.
All right, I hear you.
The feds are a business, Anthony. Millions of tax dollars invested in watching your ass. Sooner or later, just like you,
Facts.
they're gonna want a return on that investment.
Facts. That's crazy if you think about it.
You should just use the bedpan next time.
I'm not a cat. I don't shit in a box.
You have to watch your heart.
My heart's fine. When I get out of here, we're going to a discotheque. You and me.
Discotheque.
What's so funny?
Mr. Soprano, I'm Michael
FBI?
McCorn from the U.S. Marshal Service, here to reattach your electronic bracelet.
They give you the important jobs, huh?
Really, McLuhan?
Right.
So that makes you Marshall McLuhan.
That's right.
Where are you going with this?
What's the fucking joke?
All right, now you may feel some pressure in your chest, but that'll go away as the blood flow to the heart.
I didn't get the joke either. Somebody tell me.
Plenty of fluids. Get you home tomorrow.
Lucky fucking me.
Sandwich or something.
Did you hear me with my balls? Who can fucking eat?
He could eat. How's this lady looking at? Being all nosy and shit. When you at that age, you probably just stop giving a F.
Remember, one mouth, two ears, listen to each other. I'll see you next week.
They paying you all that money for that great advice, huh? One mouth, two ears. At this point, like, she don't even care about her other clients, probably. Her priority is Tony. She needs a shot for this? Why is she drinking, though, before she's seeing a client? Is she stressed out, or is, like, to loosen up?
So, what's up?
I don't know. I'm bored or something. I don't want to come here no more.
Well, not the first time we've heard you say that.
Well, no offense, but let's face it. This is starting to feel like a waste of time. I'm sure for the both of us.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah, like, is he actually getting anywhere with his therapy? I don't think it's helping.
It's like the other day, I'm watching this movie with Brad Pitt and that blonde, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Sliding
7?
doors?
Fuck no.
7.
7. It's a good movie, and I never seen it before.
It is a good movie.
But halfway through it, I'm thinking, this is bullshit.
It's depressing.
Wasting my fucking time. Why do I give a shit who the killer is? What difference is that information gonna make in my life?
Very true.
So I shut it off.
Good for you. What did you do instead?
Went out in the yard, burned ants with a magnifying glass.
He burnt ants with a magnifying. Yo, sadistic.
Sense of humor here? What's the matter? You still in mourning over the coming of managed care?
She's like spaced out.
Go on.
What's the point? I mean, you go to Italy, you lift some weights, you watch a movie.
Still gonna
series
die.
of distractions till you die.
Facts.
I hear depression talking.
He ain't lying. He's speaking facts.
Medication, medication, medication. What do I got to show for it?
Who knows where you'd be without the medication? Anyway, some people take pleasure in the simple doing of things.
Yeah, well, the things I take pleasure in, I can't do. Currently trying to change my business profile, if you know what I mean.
Oh, so it's all about your legal problems.
That was a funny line. The things I take pleasure in, I can't do because it's illegal. You can't be doing that type of shit. But the government, they can freaking extort citizens with taxes and bullshit, and it's okay for the government to do it. But when we try to do it, it's a problem.
Romano.
What's that, an old flame?
Mr. Soprano, you have to stay in the wheelchair until you leave the building. Hospital rules.
So call a cop. A little procedure. You think that they'd worry about the sick people?
Oh, it's all about the insurance. You remember my Chucky?
Little Chucky. He drove the bike for the butchers.
I gotta call Karen, Ma.
He's a cop now, like his father, a detective.
That's why he's looking at him like that. He knows what June is about.
Hodgkins, no?
It's been almost 15 years.
That long?
Damn.
The week the shuttle exploded. The pension helps. The grandchildren. You look good, Corrado. You healthy?
A little heart trouble, nothing much. You broke your ankle?
Bunions.
So this is what finding love in when you're old is like.
Maybe we could have coffee. Catch up. There's an IHOP by the dry cleaners.
The doctor says I'm not supposed to leave the house. Too much stress.
House arrest.
Sir? The chair.
If he doesn't want to sit in the chair, what you gonna do, bro? You know, force him? They acting like he's a freaking psych patient or something. Sit in your chair. What?
The fuck? I don't show up for 8 years. All of a sudden, you turn my office into a storeroom?
No, I gotta get this shit cleaned right out.
Connie! Connie!
This is Mr. Soprano.
Tony, how you doing?
Connie DeSapio.
What happened to Diane?
A little self-indulgent when it came to the office supplies.
She was stealing shit.
So let's get Ralphie in here and Danny too, and let's move these boxes out, the books.
What should I do with them?
I don't know. Make room.
Tony, don't tell me you want to hit that. Ain't nothing about her look alright, Tony.
Nice rack.
Born again
Really?
Christian.
Oh, yeah? Son of a fucking bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't like to break your balls.
You know that piece of shit's gonna be my brother-in-law?
There you go.
Nice, huh?
The RICO Act, Elliot. We sat there and we talked about the fucking RICO Act.
You treat different patients, your base of knowledge expands.
2 years ago, I thought Rico was a relative of his.
She thought it was a person. That's funny.
Cards on the table time. How's the drinking?
I don't know.
She's drinking between sessions, man.
Are you an alcoholic?
I am drinking in between sessions.
Yeah, that's a
It's very
problem.
serious.
Just on the days that I see him, I can't take it.
So why you bothered seeing him in the first place?
Are you taking steps to seriously end it?
He wanted to end it. He said last time he wanted to stop coming, but I talked him out of it.
Why?
If I was at Sloan and he had a pituitary tumor, would I stop him from coming? Elliot, it's like that thing with watching a train wreck.
Wow.
I'm afraid and repulsed by what he might tell me.
But you just want to,
Somehow I can't stop myself from wanting to hear it.
yeah, you want to see the bullshit. Like almost everybody in the world. We don't like the bullshit, but we want to see it. Because it's entertaining.
Dr. Shrek is absolutely right in prescribing this for you.
Makes me look like a sick man.
You're not sick, but testing shows REM.
That's a fact. Look like he's about to die. What are you talking about?
Since I met you. Such a thing to say.
Hey, yo.
Arousals mean a change in your stages of sleep. You are such a flirt. I'll stop by tomorrow, okay? See how you did?
Be counting the beats.
Who's that?
Judge Crater, how should I know?
The one ordered the house arrest?
Answer the door. It's a goddamn expression.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Yeah, 'cause she's creeped out. You creeped her out.
Oh, Catherine, what a surprise.
I would have called. You're unlisted. I brought Manigot.
Fat dude loves that. He's smelling that shit like,
Is this a bad time for a visit?
Actually, the nurse just got here. We're about to have my examination.
Oh, well, maybe Friday then. I volunteer at the bingo since Louis passed.
Bro, she's really going hard at you.
Well, enjoy the Manicotte.
He wants something a little younger. He on his Leonardo DiCaprio shit. He ain't trying to get with you.
A neighbor lady. She went to school with my older brother.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Say you awful.
What'd you send that lady away for? I thought you were bored.
Talking to that dreadnought would help?
She seems all right.
What the hell would we have in common? Bunyan. You know how I feel about feet?
For real. The only thing they got in common is that they old. He ain't trying to fucking bond over being old with you. I get it. And she showed up unannounced. Like, get out of here.
It's not the landfill. The problem's the limit. Right now we're at $2,000 a day, but with the DOS breaking our balls, I gotta
Tony really don't care none about this legal shit.
paperwork, you know? Lists the gross tonnage. I gotta file it.
This shit is just boring to him.
Right. How you doing?
Is that your wife, Dickie?
Yeah. Come on, I'll introduce you.
I'm getting engaged myself.
Hey, someplace, huh? That land.
Fuck out of my face.
Janice, you're completely transformed. What can I say?
You look good, Janice.
Hey, you look pretty good, Janice.
You are a giant asshole, you know?
Come on.
What the hell is that shit on his arm?
Got any blow?
What?
Blow, you know, coke. Well, you don't keep it on you. I gotta go to the deli in Nutley.
Tony.
You don't sell that shit along those routes. You understand me?
I'm working with Junior on this.
I don't give a shit if you're working with Walmart. Knock it the fuck off.
Trying to earn here. We're saving for a house.
You got enough on your plate just picking up garbage.
Not if you and that fucking association and that cocksucker Barone don't let me expand.
Are you fucking stoned or what? After 5 years, the cops are finally leaving garbage alone. A drug bust on one of those routes, it's a different story. You got the FBI,
Facts.
the DEA. All
I
those
get
fucking
where
pricks
Tony's
are gonna
coming
be breathing
from,
down our
too.
necks again.
And at the end of the day, I'm the boss, motherfucker. If I said no, it's a no.
You're my uncle. You want to deal drugs, it's your business. You do it on association garbage routes, it's my fucking business. It stops today.
Facts. Facts. Lay the law down, Tony.
Don't give me your fucking Manson lamps. Just fucking stop. Another thing, don't tip a truck on a problem customer. You know, I fucking hate the way you make me fucking ride you. Now get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I feel the fucking tension. But it's true though. Like, Richie, why would you do some shit like that? They just fucking got the feds out of their hair, like he said. If a drug bust happens, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna start looking with a fine-tooth comb. It's like Richie gives Tony valid reasons to be pissed at him, but then Richie feels like he's being disrespected.
Recycling.
Oh, he's angry.
Listen,
He's
I'm
angry.
telling you, just listen to me, guys. I got it right through the transfer station. And listen to this. It's scaled out at Neil.
And Richie makes it seem like Tony's just being a dick for no reason. He's gonna pass out in front of everybody?
Talking about instituting a yard waste ban in half the states on the eastern seaboard.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Pills, the analysis. You pay her a fortune. What is she doing for you?
Will you leave me the fuck alone?
If it was a man, you'd wring his neck.
I got a fucking rash now this week or two. Leave me alone.
Putting a wing on her house.
Mr. Soprano, I have your results.
Yeah,
Just preliminary, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing.
nothing physical, right? Now, for Christ's sake, I just passed out. If it's nothing physical, then what the fuck is wrong with me?
I would think you would be relieved.
No, I'll be relieved when somebody puts their finger on whatever the fuck it is that's wrong with me. I wish it was something physical so I could have it ripped the fuck out.
I'm sorry. It's just very frustrating. I know you're only trying to help.
You know, losing some weight wouldn't hurt.
Psycholo- Hey, yo. Well, you wanted some type of advice, right? He wanted it to be physical. She said lose some weight. It's psychological. I don't know.
Did you get the lady fingers?
Nah, they were out. I got crumb cake. The Entenmann's. Disposal again. Leave it, I told you. I gotta get the flange.
When? St. Smithon's Day? Who was at the door before?
That lady from the other day.
Catherine?
The one with the amount of God. I said you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me? Roberta Sanfilippo didn't call back, did she?
I gotta be honest, Junior. When I ran into her Fountains of Wayne that time, she was very cold.
Roberta was his ex, the one that he took out before.
What was she buying?
Fountain. Kid pissing.
Must have bought a house. Great ass. Jesus. Talk too much, but what a piece she was. Game as they come.
My boy reminiscing. Reminiscing when his hips still worked. When his hips didn't lie.
Tone, I am looking at the fucking History Channel here.
You gotta come down here. You're gonna love this stuff.
Nah. We got Eisenhower's dinnerware from Allied Head.
Yeah, Tony would love that shit. He should go down there. This the type of shit he loves. That's what brings him happiness. Being involved with all this fucking criminal shit.
We have ways of dealing with you, Mr. Soprano. Put that thing down.
Yeah, you should go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you guys go ahead without me.
All right, all right.
His lawyer told him to stay away from that shit. That's why he's having these issues, bro. You just gotta go do what you love, man. He's denying his nature.
So, how's that English class going? Comparative literature, whatever?
Complet was last semester. I told you I'm taking Lacan, deconstructive theory.
Ooh, deconstructivist. Excuse me.
She's smoking?
Care less.
She about to snap?
This is delicious.
And your grandfather a contractor.
They went to a nice restaurant to eat pizza?
Deconstructivism.
Ah, my droll mom.
Excuse me, could you move your cigarette?
Pardon me?
It's blowing into my son's face.
Yeah, like, why is this even allowed?
Unfortunately, an area where New Jersey is woefully behind. But could you move it?
Mom, it's no big deal.
It's no big deal to move it either.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she about to snap.
Why not?
Because you're very rude.
I said excuse me quite clearly.
Your tone.
It's a health hazard. Move it.
No.
I'm a physician. Do you know what you're doing to the rest of us? My son has taken the trouble in his own life to live in a smoke-free dorm.
My salutations.
Mom?
This isn't a smoke-free restaurant.
Look.
Should be.
This is silly. Could you just move the fucking thing?
Not when you talk like that.
Just move this cigarette, please.
No.
No?
Oh, shit.
Mom! Well?
It's the Goodfellas, Karen.
Ma'am, come on. I saw what happened. Let's just, shall we?
Will you call the police?
I don't think that's warranted, but ma'am.
Oh, no, please call the police because I'm not the one with a lethal weapon here.
I'd like you to leave.
Tony's rubbing off on her. Don't be embarrassed of your mom, bro. She a gangster.
Here.
Well, nah, she ain't a gangster. I think she was at right. Fucking smoking cigarettes in a restaurant with people eating, bro. Like, come on. I know that was some back in the day shit, but that's one thing I don't miss.
In here, the kitchen!
Where you been? I've been calling you all afternoon.
My fucking hand is stuck down the drain, and I can't reach the fucking phone!
Wow.
Good thing I'm nice, because I could start tickling you.
Jesus Christ. How long you been standing there?
6 hours!
Wow.
Get the fucking detergent and lubricate my wrist! Motherfucking son of a bitch. I thought you were Bobby.
Why didn't you just call a plumber?
How you get your
My fucking
hand
toes?
stuck in there for 6 hours?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this fucking house. I'm dying here.
This is gonna be the shit that pushes Richie over the edge to do some crazy shit, I bet. Jan fucking putting ideas. He's seeing June going through some shit. Tony disrespected him. But Tony was right with the argument earlier, though.
It's light.
Got your nephew to thank for that.
What do you mean?
I ran into him the other day at the garbage man's ball, whatever the fuck it is. He said we can't sell coke on the route anymore.
What?
That's what he said. I guess nobody should eat but him. You should have seen him in the golf outfit. He looked like Wallace Beery.
Where did he get the effrontery?
He's the boss.
Yeah.
10 miles or not.
Yeah, he is
And
the
this shit
boss.
is okay with you?
I know how much you love him, Junior. I don't want to say anything disparaging.
At the end of the day, he's right, though. Like, how y'all mad at Tony? Fuck. You want to sell coke? Do it on your own time. Do it in somewhere else. You don't use my routes.
I know.
Fuck.
I know. They're not out in the field. What can I do? It's mandatory. Okay, hold on. Connie, get me the paperwork on the separation requirements for New Jersey.
Where is it?
I don't know. I put them with the recycling files.
Gotta put some fucking lotion on that aloe vera or something, brody.
Can I get you something? Coffee?
No, I'm all right. I'll be going home soon.
He's definitely gonna smash.
I embarrassed my son. How's he supposed to know where this type of behavior is coming from?
Think it's time you considered a 12-step program?
I'm not an alcoholic, Elliot.
That's a little extreme.
Besides, I have you, this.
Therapy isn't a substitute, you know that.
She needs some good D in her life, man. She'd be all right.
I won't,
Set her
live
straight.
with my son anymore.
We're bargaining now?
I'll go to a meeting.
I'm also prescribing Luvox.
Luvox is for OCD.
Among other things, I've had success with it.
Yeah, that's their favorite thing. They take this prescription.
You're patient, Jennifer. Your inability to bring the therapy to a conclusion.
Elliot, I honestly believe that he's not ready.
Refer him to another doctor.
I really think that I'm
Obsessed?
Luvox.
Ah, come on, bro.
Jesus
Christ. This shit is not gonna help you. And you're still gonna be drinking, so you're gonna be drinking and taking pills, and it's gonna be bad.
Ideas, the bills I got?
Just keep it away from the garbage roots.
Lawyers, the doctors, the prescriptions, a double sawbuck for a plastic pillow, just so I can sit comfortably?
Why don't you just sit on that nice pile of cash you got?
My
For real.
finances are nobody's goddamn business.
Yeah, and that garbage is my business. And I don't want you and that other shitbird fucking it up.
Your business?
Yeah. Why don't you get that to that bald dome of yours?
Why does everything have to be so difficult?
Tony's right,
Back in
though.
the 50s, we worked together. Even rival families settled their differences amicably.
Oh, yeah. I remember that picture of Albert on the stage, you lying there all amicable on the barbershop floor.
There were exceptions. I'm just saying.
He's saying you can hustle, just do it away from the garbage routes. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, I don't get it. He's trying to avoid going to jail, bro. Like, these dudes seem to not care.
The one with the mask.
Tracy?
Sent her a bottle of Shalimar.
That's why.
She never mentioned it. You should be happy at least. The stent was a complete success. Let's not tempt fate by taxing the heart.
How many MiGs you shoot down last week?
Tony with his jokes. No wonder why you having no issues. Look at that shit you got in your fridge. Unhealthy shit. Sugary.
Where's that fucking man to go?
He ate it.
It's gone.
Have a fucking tray in there!
I was hungry.
Son of a...
I knew he was gonna eat that
No, it's
shit.
not my fault you got your hand caught. What do you have to be so nasty?
He gonna tell her come over. He's gonna accept it. I'm just old now. Yeah.
Directory assistant. What listing?
Belleville, I need a number for a Catherine Romano.
Damn, that's how they had numbers, found numbers back in the day?
Cocksucker. Belleville!
Yellow books in this?
Please hold for an operator.
Have you been under any undue stress lately?
Is that the only word you people know?
Sometimes pressure can result in contact or
Stress is a killer, bro.
It's bad.
it means rash.
Look at it, it's bleeding for Christ's sake.
Stress
You've been
kills.
scratching it. You said you work at a sanitation transfer station. Dollars to donuts, you're being exposed to an irritant in the air there.
I sit in an office.
I'll write you a script for cortisone cream. Dr. Cusimano tells me you've been seeing a psychotherapist.
So?
I suggest you talk about stress management with him.
All that money and time you invested in therapy and it hasn't even like paid off. What the fuck? I already knew he was gonna smash this joint. There's the stress management.
Funny how life works. The different paths.
Yeah. All leading to the cemetery.
That's facts.
You know, I'd find money. Hundreds of dollars. Cash. In his pockets at night.
Probably won it at the racetrack.
Yeah, gambling or something.
So?
Sure. Why not?
Is he telling the truth? Or he just lies so she don't feel bad?
Well, the kitchen needs some work, but, you know, a little marble, maybe some new fixtures.
It's nice.
Tony looks tight.
Tony, it's your sister. Would it kill you to take a little interest?
I'm here, ain't I?
Oh, sorry, we're late.
Paper says Fox Hill Lane. She takes me to the Stag Trail Road.
Not bad, huh, Carm? Oh, wow. I mean, if we have kids, my house is just not big enough. And like Tony says, it's not
She talking about kids?
a bedroom to make a den out of
Tony's
closet.
like, wow, disgusted with you. Kids?
So we're clear on this drug shit, right, Richie? Now, the reason I'm asking, 850 grand's a pretty big nut. I don't know if your parole job at the fish market's gonna cover it.
Tell me about it. These walls, skim coat. Not that plain sheetrock shit. Not only that, they've been on a lawn this year. It's new.
Skim
You
coat?
put your on it.
That's the first time I'm hearing that term.
This is a great school district.
That means it's better walls or?
Well, you all right?
I gotta go.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just, I feel hot.
Oh my God, you're all clammy. Come on, let's get you home.
No. You stay with them and help them, and I'll see you later.
Somebody gonna get killed soon, bro. This anger is boiling underneath. I guess it must be the stress of not being in control or something. You're not feeling like you're in control of your life.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Hey, Tony, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
What are you doing?
Organizing a basketball pool. For the people in the office.
Yeah, sounds great. Should be fun.
Yeah.
What we gotta talk about?
Listen, I got a call from a friend of mine in Nutley. Guy's a cop. They got Richie's driver on video. He sold 3 ounces of coke at an arcade down there.
It's all right. I talked to Richie.
This was last night.
Guess we'll have to torch a truck or something. Oh, you don't want to hear that. And I sure shit didn't say it.
So what, you want me to handle it, huh?
Think I'm trying to work on this office pool.
Oh, sure.
He wants you to handle it, Tony. And Tony's trying to keep his street shit away from his legal shit, but it's like it's intertwined. And he's not going to be able to avoid it. Who's that, Tony?
Hello.
Corrado?
What the fuck are you doing calling my home?
Now listen, I am the only person in this family who doesn't curse. So just do me the favor. I want to see how you're feeling. Is that so horrible?
I'm fine.
It's not easy being abandoned, is it?
Look to yourself.
I had a stroke, Corrado. Did you hear?
Of course I heard. I don't live in Oshkosh.
And I heard you're keeping company with that Catherine Romano.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
Never you mind about that.
Ah, she's so sweet. I remember my Johnny told me. She let him feel her up behind the Sons of Italy Hall.
Listen, Olivia, what you don't know could fill a book.
Hey, yo.
Is everything all right?
My brother's wife,
Oh, Olivia. How is she? I heard she wasn't well.
she never was well. Let's face it.
That woman's life is very sad.
Gee, if she fell into a sewer pipe, she'd come up holding a gold watch in each hand. This was my father's. Actually, it was his uncle's. It's a little sweet, but there's nothing like homemade wine.
Oh, that's a wine presser?
The vinegar eggplant.
From 4 years ago. Yeah, take some home.
I was wondering what the hell that shit was.
If you like, I could make us some lunch.
Oh, why go to the bother? There's a Friendly's on Bloomfield Avenue.
I can't.
I'm on
Don't you
house
enjoy
arrest.
going out, Corrado?
It's not that I don't enjoy it.
Well, what is it then? Your heart?
Show her the freaking ankle monitor.
The truth is, I can't go out. I'm under house arrest.
Oh, my God. Does it hurt?
It beeps. It sends a signal if I leave the house.
You can't go anywhere?
That sucks.
The choices we make, huh?
Occasionally, I can get special permission. banking, the doctors, certain family obligations. For the most part, though.
Rather be on house arrest than be actually arrested. Fuck it.
I always did. You stay. I'll bring food in.
Aw. Nice of her.
Trying to keep a low profile. What's the fucking point? I'm still a miserable prick, and I'm still passing out. I think on the History Channel the other night in the American Revolution. You know, we're the only country in the world where the pursuit of happiness is guaranteed in writing. You believe that?
What country?
Huh? Bunch of fucking spoiled brats. Where's my happiness then?
An American
It's the
dream.
pursuit that's guaranteed.
Yeah, always a fucking loophole, right?
Are you gonna say something?
Well, you seem very mellow today.
He's on
Let's
that
talk about
prescription.
you.
You seem like you're on drugs, and I'm boring myself to death. I'm ready for the George Sanders long walk here.
Do you know why a shark keeps moving?
They gotta keep moving or they'll die. They can't breathe or something.
There's a psychological condition known as alexithymia, common in certain personalities. The individual craves almost ceaseless action, which enables them to avoid acknowledging the abhorrent things they do.
Abhorrent?
Abhorrent. Horrible.
What certain personalities?
Antisocial personalities.
Is he antisocial? I don't think so.
My future brother-in-law ran over a guy. No reason. Guy's paralyzed. Has to piss into a cathode tube. What happens when these antisocial personalities aren't distracted from the horrible shit they do?
They have time to think about their behavior, how what they do affects other people, about feelings of emptiness and self-loathing haunting them since childhood.
That was deep.
And they crash.
And he was out there fighting fire? That's not too smart.
He never was one to let common sense get in the way of whatever he wanted to do. The question is...
Hey, yo.
What about Chris Newman? I mean, Grail's house was the last thing standing in the way of the new building.
Oh, you gotta put that machine on, bro.
Howard Purcell spent 6
Corrado.
years in prison because Jerry paid for the SEC.
I got caught in the middle of a fight selling to my about Grail. There's no broken. Actually, they ignored me.
Fucking thing.
Okay, looks like she's moving in, huh?
Let me just throw it. I didn't even see it throw.
My boy Chris. Haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, a long-lost leader. Somebody must owe him money.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Hey, how's the clay pigeon?
I'm getting there.
You can knock Cardozo law school all you want, but his lawyer says the gun charge will not stick.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We were just talking about,
Wow, how's it not gonna stick? He caught a body with a gun?
Japanese technology. Hesh knows a guy.
Oh, yeah? So what else is going on?
Nothing.
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
Huh? Somebody crashed.
Holy shit. Look at that.
It's a dipshit Carmine again. Sil, go tell him no speeding in the neighborhood.
I'm on it. Come on. What an asshole. Carmine, what the fuck's the matter with you? How many times we gotta tell you do not speed in this fucking neighborhood?
Cazzo fai? Tu non lo sai. Sembra fuorienne vai. Sembra fuorienne vai. Tu non sai che stanno i bambini, cavolo.
Come on, you heard? That's too bad. You should be fucking crippled, you fucking asshole. Don't do that again. You understand me? You understand me? You know that? You all right?
This is where he feels his most relaxed at.
Tony.
Oh, Agent Harry.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you. I was in the neighborhood. I want to introduce you to my new partner, Joe Marquez, Tony Soprano. How you doing?
What's the matter? No openings in the post office?
How about those Nets, huh?
Yeah, what a series.
What's gonna happen
That
here?
guy Weeds.
Yeah, he's good.
That fourth quarter was amazing.
Got some bad news for you, Tony.
Really close. Look at this asshole. Friend of yours? He drives too fast. He's always fucking hitting shit.
Why do the feds keep coming to him, bro? Like, what do they want? All right, y'all, that was my reaction to episode 11. Another great episode. But the ending felt like this is the type of ending that's usually reserved for like a season finale or some shit like that. But we still got like 2 more episodes left to go. But yeah, this was a great episode. And I don't know, like I just feel like Tony has all these conflicting problems that he's dealing with. And it's because it's like, I don't know if he's trying too hard to like avoid who he really is. You get what I'm saying? Because his therapist told him, like, you know, when you self-reflecting, when a person that's antisocial has time to think about things, that's when he crashes. And, you know, basically saying that like Tony has to come to terms with who he really is type shit. Think about everything you've done and accept it. You know, and that's the thing is like, I don't know if he's accepted. I don't want to say he hasn't accepted the consequences of the life, but it feels like he hasn't because he's always like still fighting his true nature. You get what I'm saying? He just needs to be who he is. He's a freaking mob boss. You got to just accept that and handle your business. You get what I'm saying? And it seems like he's listening to what his lawyer says. Obviously, you don't want to go to jail. You're not going to make it easy for the cops. You're trying to avoid jail as much as possible. But the reality is, sooner or later, you're either going to get killed in his life or go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many happy endings. Is Tony like trying to have a happy ending? Or he's, I don't know. It's like he's a complex character because it feels like he knows that he's not going to have a happy ending. He said it earlier, like, you know, everything is a distraction until we die. You know what I'm saying? So what is the problem? What is the issue that he has? At the end of the day, man, I love Tony, bro. It's like my favorite character. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like somebody that you would want as a friend. And I know people will be like, why would you want him as a friend, bro? Like, look how he treats his other friends. But they put themselves in situations to mess up. You get what I'm saying? And I agree with a lot of the shit that Tony says. He could be an asshole sometimes. But like the whole situation between him and Rich, like, bro, like, I agree with Tony. You shouldn't be selling coke on those routes that he's attached to. Because then that's going to bring the police. And Rich is like thinking Tony's just being an asshole when it's not the case. He even said it, like, you always give me a reason, like, it pisses me off that you make me get mad at you. Like, he doesn't want to be like that with him, but it's like, bro, like, you're testing my patience now. Anyway, this was another great episode. I can't wait to finish the season out. And if y'all been enjoying these reactions, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay tuned for my other videos. It's your boy Dollars.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming of my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.